What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Griftlands. We're on the start of day 3, and let's get going. We have pretty good decks, so let's start off just intimidating you. Keep our health high. Getting the intimidate early on is going to be a little annoying, but let's remind ourselves. Random cost in hand, all hostility cards deal less, add a random authority card to your drop pile. Got it. So you can go away. We can get rid of you because we don't have influence. Yeah, just delete all that. Try again. So getting bait is real nice. Giving them doubt is real nice. Blocking all your damage. And let's heal early just to get this card out of our deck. It'll be useful in the future, but we don't need it quite yet. And these dummies taking damage every turn anyway. You did your job, you can get out of here. We're not going to play these cards, and we don't need you in hand. So y'all can get out. Thanks for the permit. Whenever this target takes damage, deal that much to random enemy. Got you. Now, let's see what we have 4 actions. We're going to play everything. We should do this first. Okay, we got dominance. Not very useful. But it does mean... Excuse me. You do have damage because of the roller. I'm a fool. Alright. So, I know you're going after the bait, and something I can really do about that. And I don't want to attack you for fear that you'll spawn new things. So, we'll let you hit us. Oh, see, you weren't supposed to do that. Alright. Get rid of these. Get rid of this improvise. Move on. Not great that we drew that, but the doubt is fantastic. Go ahead, delete this card. You're doing a lot of damage. Doesn't quite block it all. But there's a chance. There's a chance. There you go. Saved. Saved. Way to go. Alright. Remove these cards from our deck. We don't need you in here. Because what we do need is this free card. Show me 2 more. Pretty good draw. And the fight's over, just end it. There you go. Alright, negotiation deck, it just works. We don't need any of this, it'll slow us down. Upgrading our bait sounds really nice. And let's move on. Thanks for the shills. Let's see. Do we want shills? Do we want max resolve? Our resolve negotiation deck is doing fine, so let's just take the money. We can invest it into our future through things like this, where I share a drink with you, and then you give me bargaining for the future. Not as useful on day 3 as it would be on day 1 or 2, but it's better than nothing. And so we have negotiation, boss fight, combat, negotiation, boss fight. So we actually should make sure we keep our resolve high, because there are lots of those today. Now, you can get out of here. You can get out of here. Yeah, let's try again. Let's try something else. There you go. I would like permit, please. Okay. And the deal with you is you're gonna make a bunch of arguments that are real annoying to deal with. So we definitely want to make sure we have high damage to wipe them out as soon as possible. You can go. Bait doesn't do much for us since you attack everything. So on the flip side, composure to everything is fantastic. Alright, so to resolve and a shield, how about we protect ourselves? Wait, we're gonna do that. Let's gain influence first. And we don't quite have lethal. And by lethal, I mean the ability to wipe this out. So, let's gain 2 influence. And attack the wrong target, but that's fine. Wipe you out. Get some things going there. Get some more doubt in there. Protect everything. Alright. And next turn we'll be sure to wipe you out. Alright, alright. So again, bait's not useful. We're still using our influence, so we don't really want to spend it all. You can go. And we have better cards than this. Alright. First things first, let's draw a card. That works just fine. Get some doubt going. This is going to do 9 damage. So let's go for the stronger one. Wipe it out that way. And you're not going to get played. We'll save it for later. Now unfortunately, a lot of arguments just got destroyed. But that's alright, we should be able to recover pretty swiftly. The main loss was the influence, but as you can see, that came back up. Now, enjoy your doubt, but this attacks after you do. So, let's see if we can gain more. Alright, we're gonna take a little bit of damage. We can protect our influence though. And again, we're saving this. We're gonna save it a little bit longer. We're gonna save it a little bit longer. Alright, what are we discarding? All of these. Yeah, we might use empathy this turn. So you're getting destroyed, so we should destroy you as well. And let's start spending. Hold on. Let's go ahead and gain a bunch of resolve back. I like the way this is flowing. Okay, there's a good balance here. We should destroy this, end our turn. Alright, what are we discarding? The cards that don't need to be played. You can come back. We don't need you. We would much rather have draw. Now, you're not dead, but you are now. So we don't have to worry about this. You're getting destroyed. Let's go ahead and remove this card. Fantastic. Put more doubt in there. No need to apply composure. No need to play empathy. Alright, what are we discarding? It doesn't really matter because they're dead. And let's just go off on them. Easy win. Got all of the rewards. Let's not get any more. Gain 2 influence, apply 2 composure to it. No. Our deck is fine. If anything, we need a little bit more composure, but it's fine. The font changed a little bit. Okay. 2 influence is fine. Secret intel. Brain gills. Don't mind if I do. If only because it replenishes. Apply 5 composure. Expand replenish. It replenishes, so don't mind if I do. And remove a card. Let's remove... Probably want to remove a battle card, but which one? Probably one of the lucid strikes. Yeah. Get this basic out of my deck. Because there are better battle cards that we would much rather draw. And speaking of, for 10 shills, you'll remove another one. So go ahead and do that. And then we want to buy. Your counterattacks apply 1 wound. Interesting. Interesting. Let's take a look. How many ways do we have to apply counter? 1. Okay, we only apply counter with 1 card. Do we have any graphs that deal counter? Nope. So, let's try it. Let's not. Alright, on second thought, we want to keep our deck thin, that way we know what comes out. We have a battle coming up. Can we? Do we know what you do? You give another discount? It's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Everything's gonna be super cheap. And you do what? Nothing great. Nothing that I know of yet. Alright, let's go ahead and fight. It's a mid-boss, we should be fine. And Lisha, you're helping us. You don't realize it yet, but you're helping us. Okay, you don't need to be in hand. What we need is bait. Keep ourselves safe. Oh boy, here we go. Whacker. Make her doubt. You're just doing damage to yourself, you understand. Alright. Get out of here. Don't yell Harris door at me. You can go away, because you're too expensive. You're too expensive. I will gladly play this for 0 though. And this play for 0 also sounds great. They made this more difficult because it costs enough between 0 and 3 and instead of between 0 and 2. So let's delete that. We have 4 actions still. 4 actions, really? Okay, hit her with a compliment. She doesn't know what to do with it. Hit her with a little doubt. Compose yourself. Threaten you. Easy turn. Now the bait is getting destroyed. We're taking 1 damage. It's not a big deal. It doesn't really change how we're going to do this. So this is going to be free auto damage. Let's not play that quite yet. Alright. Alright. So this is free. This is... Nothing here is going to gain experience. What a waste. Just end her. End her for wasting my time. But thank you for helping me in the future. Improvise a card from your discard pile. At the beginning of your turn, gain 1. We don't need it. We don't need it. The only thing we need is resolve, defense, and for this robot man to be dead. Alright. Have we spared you before? Yeah, but we don't know what your reward is, so we'll spare you now, in the hopes that you give us a cool reward. Now, stunning autoplay, easiest thing in the world. Should have played Sharpen first. Definitely should have played Sharpen first. We can take no damage though, and we'll just hit him twice. Apply a decent amount of bleed to him. These robots are going to try to do some stuff, but that's not a big deal. Now, this is not what we wanted to draw. We wanted to improvise you. However, we're not taking damage this turn, so you can draw a bunch of cards. Improvising a card from your draw pile. Not great, not great. We can stack bleed up on you. Unstable drone. Okay, if we can hit you 4 times, then we'll be okay. Let's get this out of our deck. Let's keep your bleed stacks high. Kind of a lackluster turn, but that's okay. It was lackluster for them too. Now, let's protect you. What are you taking damage from? The Drone Master and this combat drone. 4 actions. Let's improvise a card from our discard. So we're gonna hit you, even though you don't get bleed damage. 3 hits will decommission you. Now you're not surrendering. 2 actions left. Let's keep your bleed high and defend ourselves. There you go. Alright, how many actions do we have? 5? We can play just about everything. Provides a card from your discard pile. We don't have anything here, but we can. But we very easily can. So, get bled. Improvise it back. Very nice. So you're done. You don't realize it, but because of bleed, you are absolutely defeated. Alright, I accept your surrender. Go ahead and give me... When an enemy dies, heal 8. Ooh. Whenever you improvise a card, a random enemy gains 1 resonance. Whenever a card is improvised, suffer 1 damage. Okay. Draw cards until you draw a maneuver card. It costs 0, blah blah blah. Heal 1 for each expended this way. Let's get some heal going. Not only do I think the card is good, but it fits in thematically with our bleed deck. Go full vampire. Cost 1 less for each influence you have. This is fine. We have plenty of influence. And let's try to get a battle craft. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn, enemies no longer surrender. Gain 1 battle card, options have multiple upgrades. Now have 1 fewer. Our deck is mostly upgraded. Enemies no longer surrender is rough though. You know it's weird, but I think I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass on both of them. Getting an action is huge. However, we want enemies to surrender because we're running a diplomacy deck. And I like being able to steer where our deck goes, even though being able to steer where our deck goes, even though we don't have many cards to upgrade yet. We're still only on day 3. There's room to get cards that we would like to save. Now, you're being a jerk. So if I stun you, hold on, 4 actions, let's apply bleed, and then stun you. Hit you with more bleed, no need to defend ourselves, so we'll get our ability going. Alright. 3 actions this turn, we're taking 25 damage. What the heck? Can we get some more defense? Much better. Much better. It's a holding pattern for sure. But hopefully they won't do as much damage this turn. What is your deal? Alright. Defend yourself. Can we do 15 damage? No, nowhere close. But what we can do is make you bleed a whole lot. Who's closer to being bled out? This one. Let's try it again. So you're surrendering, and we'll just punch you a little. It's gonna hurt. Alright. But now we can stab you, revise a card. It doesn't really matter, because you're basically dead. Alright, pretty easy encounter, but we lost more health than we would like. We don't have discard abilities. Whenever you discard a card, yeah, we don't have discard engines. Improvise plus an attack card from your draw pile. Choose from 1 of 5 cards. I think we'd rather have this because we don't have many cards to choose from. It's going to be... yeah, there's not a lot that it has to choose from. So less damage or destroy it. Or rather, attack twice or destroy it. I think you would like to attack twice. I lied. Ultra thin deck. Here we go. Draw a card, destroy after 2 uses. 6 damage is pretty nice. 6 damage is pretty nice. What you got for me? Money or 5 more resolve? Told you last time. Our negotiation deck, pretty darn good. I don't really think I need any extra resolve. What do you give me? Nothing useful. And you also give me nothing useful, so let's get out of here. Let's see, who are we going to convince? You put alcohol in my deck, that's real annoying. So let's go with the Jake Stockhand. I believe in our ability to block damage. Alright, what are we discarding? You, and you, and you. Get the heck out of here. 7 damage turn 1 isn't great. There you go. 5 composure, expand, replenish. Okay, okay. Cool, if unnecessary. We'll just gain a bunch of dominance we can't use, and then we'll destroy this argument. And then we only have 1 that we're taking, so we'll go there. Now you're a jerk. Let's see. Don't need this. Don't really need this. Let's see if we can do better. Alright. This is free. Apply bait so we know you're attacking here. But we'll still do this. Let's draw the card first. And then we'll just destroy this argument completely. To increase the chance that we'll negate all damage. Oh, not quite, not quite. Alright, so discard you, discard you. We don't want to spend all our influence yet. Okay, okay. So you're free. Go ahead, just destroy this. Now we have even more influence. Let's go ahead and with 4 actions we can play everything. So let's not stress too much. Gain more influence, destroyed that completely. You're being wiped out, which is unfortunate. But is it really unfortunate? We can go here, and it won't be. Yeah, let's do that. Gain experience on this. Absolutely destroyed. And we're good to go. Alright. Discard you. Not doing this yet. No improvise. You're getting bullied. Do we have 7 damage in hand? We do. So there you go. Get some doubt. Let's draw. Hurt you some more. Best we can do. You're still being destroyed, but we're not taking any damage. We have plenty auto attackers coming out. No need to improvise. No need for composure. Just good old fashioned whack 'em for damage. Easy fight. Alright, what's going on here? No. No, no. Don't need it. You're getting upgraded with more doubt. We should all listen to this Grifter? Of course you should. Why wouldn't you? I'm a good dude and all that. I feel like I look at you regularly and I'm always just like, oh, you do nothing. What is your deal? No lore for you? Why do I feel like you're a boss fight? You're not. I know you're not. You're just a dude. Alright. We have room in our belly. So let's heal up. Unfortunately we're bloated, but these cost 1, so I'm definitely going to take it. And you know what? With 496 shills, let's go ahead. Oh, I don't want to make you neutral. Or I don't want to pay for neutral. Have you played an item card gain 2 defense? No, thank you. Alright. Del, we're drinking. Random authority card. Fine, whatever. This, what's up with you? Voice of the people? It's actually good. The catch is I have garbage in my deck now. Alright. And can I hire you for your next job? What the 300 shills? Here. 1 drink. Alright. Now. 200 shills. No, no, no. 1 more drink. Receive a random item card every morning? No thank you. 150 shills? Much more like it though. Alright. Our deck is going to be flooded with garbage. Absolutely overwhelmed with trash. But I think we can do it still. Get this out of here. You gone. Give me influence. There it is. Protect everything. Alright, alright. Let's go ahead. Put some doubt in there. Let's spend our influence. And let's go ahead and end it. Alright, here comes weird fun time. You're not playable anymore. Give me a new hand. Not like this. Alright, alright. What can we do? We can spend all our influence. There you go. Now our cards will cost the proper amount. You're free. Let's get some bait out there. We have influence again, so might as well just spend it. And apply composure. Don't mind if I do. You fool. Our negotiation deck is too strong for you. What are we discarding? Get this garbage out of here. We don't need it. You want maximum disrespect? Alright. Let me heal you, because I know it doesn't matter. And then just go off on you. And then we just go off on you. We have so many actions. There's no way that we don't draw something that just ends you. There you go. Double your influence, gain 3 vulnerability. No, I think we're good. I think we don't need any more. But what we'd like is you to do more damage. And go ahead and heal even more. Get me out of here. Upgrade our graft. Reduce the cost of a random card in your hand by 2 until played? Sure, why not? Give me something free. I love it. So good. Also, we're fighting to the death, by the way. So taking 10 damage on turn 1 isn't great, but never mind, we're fine. And we can spend the rest of the turn getting all this alcohol out of our deck. Stab this guy a little bit. And would you look at that? We're good. So, we're not taking damage this turn. You are, but who cares? Get this set up for the future. Whenever you attack, we do bleed. We'll hit him 1 time, 2 times. It's only a little bit of bleed, but it's a starter amount. Now this is fun. We're getting hit for 12 though. So let's draw some cards first. Let's defend ourselves a bit. Kinda wanna just stab you. And this should neutralize you. Yeah, reduce the damage by 1 because momentum is his weakness. Okay, we're all getting hit for a lot, so it means we need to hit you many times. Improvise a card from your draw pile. We don't have anything in our draw pile. So, what are you going to give us? Attack twice. This would do more damage, but we need to hit you many times. There you go, so that counts as 3. Let's see. We're gonna play these cards. Let's apply the bleed first, and then hurt you through bleed damage. Now, we're taking much less, and because I love myself, I will save myself. Excellent. Much better. Not at all scary. You're not doing damage this turn, so I don't really care to destroy this. However, let's go ahead and grab a card from our discard. Let's make you bleed. Just keep stacking it up. Alright, he's charging up. He's gonna do something dumb. You... Actually, you're only gonna hurt her, so I don't feel that bad about it. Sounds bad, but yeah, you can go ahead and take 8. Or 7. I'm gonna clean up my deck a little bit. We're getting hit for 10. I'd rather we did. Thanks for the counter. Thanks for all the free cards. We want to keep your bleed nice and high. And with 3 actions left, what the heck? Let's go ahead and defend ourselves. And sure. Let's remove this. We probably should have played the Ravenous card instead, because it'll gain experience, which will make it good for the future, and it's the last fight of the day. We're gonna be fine afterwards. Draw. Don't mind if I do. Free card. Don't mind if I do. This is 2 cards, which will mess with your momentum even more. And 6 defense keeps the doctor away. Alright, you're fatigued, no more experience being gained, but that's fine, because they're almost out of here. We're taking 12? No, no, no. We're taking less than that. 10? No, no, no. We're taking 2. Increase the cost of a card in hand at the end of your turn, remove 1 urged. Alright, how about you give me this card? I stab you a bunch. Draw some more cards. Stab you a bunch more. And you're just like, oh man, I'm so covered in bleed. Alright, now we decide. We haven't seen your boon, so we let you live. Get him. You need to do 9 damage to take him out. I mean, he's already surrendering. So we'll just end turn. Alright, we accept your surrender. Combo points, panic, stun? Absolutely. Spend all dominance, restore. No thank you. Now, enemies no longer surrender. Take 3 damage at the end of every turn. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn. When installed, 2 random people will hate you. Let's take this. I think we can block 3 damage every turn. Yeah, I feel like we can definitely mitigate that. What is your deal? Useless. And you're useless. Do you wanna... You don't wanna give me this rock? A little rock that never dies because evasion is super cool? No? Okay. Do we want to buy anything here? No, I think our negotiation deck is not perfect, but it's definitely good enough. So we'll simply go to bed. Feel good about how we're swaying the populace. Feel good about minimal damage taken. And feel good about this 75 shills we get in the morning. And that's it for today's episode. Thank you everybody for watching. Be sure to hit that like button if you watched all 36 minutes of it, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.